All right, so we got a 2003 this is a Toyota, right, with a 121 setup, right. Customer complaint is they were driving and the vehicle basically, shut down on his own, right. So he towed it back to the shop and asked if he can rectify the problem, right. So like I said, I'm here by my boy, right. Threw some coils at it just to do some testing to see if it was the coils, but it wasn't. So we initially put back the original coils there. Right now, we're gonna do some checks on the coils and make sure we're getting power and ground. Make sure it's not a blowing fuse, and do some other checks. Right. I got the guys scan the vehicle when they brought it in, and these are the codes that they got. They got some igniter circuit malfunction, solenoid. They got some spiral issues. We got a cam sensor issue also. So we're gonna go in the hood, do some checks, and see what's good. Okay, so we're gonna crank the vehicle and see if we could get the vehicle to act up. Okay, then crank. And switch off. Again. And switch off. Try to start the vehicle. Okay, that's we gain that crank. No start, and after a while it does start up, right. So we're going to do some checks on the coil, right, from the battery pole. Doesn't matter which one you're going to do first. Positive. Yeah. No, I mean you can leave it there. I will hold it. Key on, right. Okay, so right now we on battery positive, and we're on the negative pole for the coil, and right now you're seeing 12 volts, right. So I'm gonna swap this to negative, and you're gonna swap that one to positive, right. And you see that we're getting 11.7 right here, right. So that's letting me know that my fuse is good, my harness is good so far, right. So we're gonna see if we can spark, right. So we're gonna take that one of these old coils with a spark plug, and we're gonna ground it, right. I mean, you could use a spark tester. Let's use a spark tester. All right, cool. So we got a spark tester hooked up. We're gonna see if we could crank the vehicle and see if we get spark. Go ahead. All right, so we're getting spark, right, but it seems like it's an intermittent problem, right. So we're gonna try it again and see if we're getting spark again.
Start it off?
Yeah, good. Okay, so let's crank. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so we just getting a hard start, right? Getting spark, but ever so often you will hear the vehicle shut off, right? So let's see what's going on here. What I like to do, especially on these old harness on the vehicle, I just like to do something like a wiggle test, right? So you just start from one side and you just shake the harness, right? And then see, what's going on, right? And there you have it. See here, there's different tune in the vehicle every time you shake the wire, and I believe we found the issue, which is this ground wire here. So whoever, switch off, please. Alright, so I mean, if you want to see ratch work to the finest, there it is. They didn't even solder the wire, they just wrapped that ground wire around. Oh man, so you gotta love it, right? So we're gonna fix that, start that up, and bill the customer, I guess, for whatever. Wow. That's a problem right there. Yeah, so this circuit needs both power and ground to be able to supply current to the coil. And seeing that we have a voltage drop on the ground side, it's not allowing the coil to perform like it's supposed to, right? So it flagged all the coil as an issue and all the components, right? So one might think it could be the ECU problem at first glance, This is why I take my time to advise the guys at these shops, right? It will help them grow, help them learn how to properly diagnose, right? Basically all we needed was a few basic tools, and we were able to, solve this problem, right? So I mean, that's what's up. Yeah, so these guys at the shop definitely appreciate me for, taking the time out to showing them how to diagnose and how to become better at what they do, right? I'm not gonna stick around for the repairs. I believe this is the fix, right? When the shop sends the fix, I will add it to the end of the video, right? So until then, thanks for watching. See you later. I mean, it is what it is. Appreciate y'all. Right, so you hear how this vehicle start up, right? No hesitation, no hard start, nothing. Right, so let's rev it up a little bit. Okay, so this definitely sounds like it sounds way better than before, right? So this was about, we was able to hit it on the head with some basic tools. I was able to use this as a learning experience for these guys and teach them a thing or two. And I hope you learned something by just watching these little videos, right? So if you do, leave a comment down in the box. Until next time, y'all take it easy.